Hello guys, welcome to my channel. As this is my first video, I just wanted to introduce myself and what you learn in my channel. My name is Mahshid. I have 3 years experience in nail industry, especially in Russian method. And in this channel, I will teach you all the methods for doing nails from beginner to master and even competition nails. And here you can read more information about my channel and me, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe. In today's video you need some material which I listed here, and if you are professional so you already have the best one, but if not you can have the cheap one as well. If you want, just use it for yourself. In the first step, I want to remove the lock gel, which is possible to remove it with machine. If you have machine, is much more easier and better. And also if you don't have machine, it's okay, we can remove it with handy paper buffer. For removing with machine, you can see the direction I go. Here I did it for myself, so it's a bit maybe harder than to do it for other, but the direction of the nail bits and how you will remove the gel lock is important, because if your hand pressure will be too much, may you damage the natural nail. Also on my toes I have acrylic gel because I have really broken nails and always it breaks, so I just decided to put a bit more harder gel on it. So here on my fourth nail I decided to remove with handy buffer for you. You can choose any brand, it doesn't matter, but it should be sharp, and you will remove it as the video I show it to you. The direction is not really important. The thing is important to control your hand pressure, to not damaging your natural nail. But in general I feel the damage with handy buffer is slightly more than machine. So I think if you want to do your pedicure all the time at home, it worth to buy a cheap machine as well. Here you can see with machine how smooth and easy I remove the gel, and you can compare it with the other one which is beside it, and I removed it with handy buffer. Okay, now it's time for cutting the cuticle. First with pusher I push back all my cuticle. This step should be so gentle because the cuticles are so sensitive and you don't want to hurt yourself, of course. So just push it back, push all the cuticles back and try to remove all as much as the skin you can in this step. But the main goal is just pushing back the cuticle. Then in this step, if you have machine, you can use manicure head of the machine and just do it like a video that I do. But if you don't have and you want to do it at home for yourself, it's okay. In few seconds I will show you how to do it without machine as well. But if you have machine, in this step just try to just push more cuticle back and separate the cuticle skin from the nail bed. Okay, now if you don't have machine, you can just do this step with a head of handy buffer or paper buffer, like as I did. Then use scissor to cutting all the extra skin and cuticle. If you are beginner, really take care of how you just cut your skin. Don't cut it so deep because then it causes bleeding, and of course you don't want to hurt. So now I just try to cut all the extra things I see on my toes, whether it's nail or skin, to have a easier step for shaping. Okay, now with handy buffer, I just try to buff the nails because if the nails are shiny, then the gel lock or any material you want to use on your nail, it won't stay and it causes lifting. So you have to have a slightly buffering on your nail to make the surface matte, but don't over buff it. Thank you. Now I use a dehydrator or cleanser for avoiding any fungus, and then this is the primer, which is the adhesive layer for a further product. And in this step I just apply the base gel, which is so important. If you want to apply gel like, you have to apply base gel because otherwise it's again cause lifting. And now I apply gel. I again want to refill my big toes because I want to make it more strong. And I refill it with acro gel or acrylic gel, but you can use any product if you want to do it like me. Acrylic gel is my preference because it's easier to work, and the percentage of getting funk is much less than acrylic powder. And if you don't do it for others and you just do it at home for yourself, you don't need to buy an expensive one. You can buy anything, maybe in some website like Amazon, Shein, or anything, and it worth it because then you can have it for, I don't know, maybe full year, and it's not so expensive. I just applied it in my big toes because I don't feel the tiny one needed, and they don't break usually. But if you want to make your tiny nails also longer, then feel free to apply this acro gel on the tiny one as well. Now in this step, as you can see, I just make the surface more smooth to have an even surface. I usually shape the nails after I apply gel lock and top gel. And the reason is that in that step, when I shape the nails, like I mean final shaping, it's easier, and also the look is much more beautiful. Okay, so for buffering the surface, it's really easy. You just should make it even, but in corner you have to pay attention to how is your hands movement, and you have to use the not a straight side of the buffering, the side that it has a bit circular shape. And okay, now I apply the top gel. For top gel, I usually apply it all over the nail, but I don't go so close to cuticle because I don't want to my gel lock touch the skin. And for that part, I use a small brush, really a small brush, and I do it as you can now see on the video with a small brush, so gentle. I just draw a line and I go close to cuticle. Now after I finish it, I put it on UV lamp for 1 minute. Now it's turned for small tiny nails. For these tiny nails, my preference is to just apply a small portion of gel lock on the nails, then draw the rest with a brush, because the risk for touching your skin or cuticle is much higher than here, especially if you have small nails. So I just applied like this. Now Like the first one, I just draw the line with the small brush. Okay, it's done and time for UV. Now I took it out from UV and I want to go a bit further and apply some shiny color as well, because why not, it's summer. And for shiny color is not really hard like the first layer, so how you want, but just again really pay attention to not touching the skin. Okay, and now it's time for top gel, but mind that I had the UV light for 1 minute after those glittery layer. Now I want to apply top gel and here is the result. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask in comment. I will reply.